Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Like a hot knife!
Rocket! Nuke! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Guys, come on! These goons aren't gonna take us out because we're better than them. And this is our time.
Our time for what?
To prove it! Who's with me?
Do his
That's
work
right.
and
The hell?
something else.
Unique.
Terrans.
Get the point?
Set it free! Load up, Rocket! Smoke them, Rocket! Throw that, Drax!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Boost me next!
Another cultist! Pow!
Don't, come on, cut him down!
This won't hurt! Much!
Drax, toss it! Oh, you, Rocket!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that! Help me out here!
Your magic
Put a
enemy
target
proves
on him.
persistent!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Take heed! No mercy!
Don't dwell! Swords down, man!
Stay put! I'm coming! Need a hand?
This has got my name on
Hit
it!
harder while he's dosing him!
Our enemies grow
To
stronger!
the bone!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
This is infuriating! You will not bend!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
I'll enjoy this!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
We need this piece out.
I must pry it loose from its source. Soon we find the girl. How do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. The Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut. Down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game?
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
they got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Toots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creep. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Gamora! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
I have slain the believer!
Good! But there's a lot more where he came from.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save.
It's It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Hut!
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of the Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging. I don't got all day.
much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Fire.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Drax with the assist!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my arm of a new one!
I'm on it!
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Silence is chanting!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! This must not be stopped!
That's it. He finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! Wrap him up, bud! Lock and load, Rocket! Put their lights out! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
A full Swartman? Nah, can't be that easy.
Another down! Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Drax O'Clock! Wipe them what the fuck, Gamora!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
All around healing his pal.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Lay on the hurt! Gamora? What's going on?
We've got to apply more pressure!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Hey. Drax, destroy!
Rejoice, or you shall be...
Not again!
Again? He just went bonkers.
Something's up!
This one mocks our every effort!
Oh, you Drax! Bust out this what the fuck, Gamora!
He ain't right in the head right now.
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
Lob it at him, big guy!
I am Groot!
Training room, Groot! Crush him, Drax!
Whatever happens,
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
No, of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me. That's how I had been.
One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admit...
I like it.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Run him through! Groot! Show him your roots! Drax! Shut him down! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Cut to the chase!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
Down before I carve out your eyeball! Guys, what do we do about this big boss?
It's all you, Gamora! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Flarkin wastes
Wait a
time.
minute.
Leadership
Leadership.
endangers us!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their faith chariots! Yeah, you killed him! The weirdo deserved it!
Send it their way, Drax! Groot, snag him! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
Do your thing, Drax! Bump
With
the way,
fervor!
Rocket!
This comeback is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Smash him up, Drax! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their faith chariots!
Prepare for pain!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Out of control, Groot!
Eat best!
They have this many Groots.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
We'll need a hand, Groot. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn sense, Lord.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Time to shred him! Round him up, Groot! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Show him some muscle! Die!
On the left!
Larkin snipers! That's cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Stunting Dark Medic is really complicating things!
The summon must be dealt with immediately!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
String him up, Groot!
Time to go boom! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Make sure you don't fall off!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I am primed to destroy!
Throw that, Drax!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's
Golden Boy
boss!
and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Dodge this!
Blow him up!
Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
Good call!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough to sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Gamora! Run him through!
Cut to pieces! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw the fire while I cross to the next roof!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance, you'll never see it coming!
Rocket! Do your thing! Pin him down, Groot!
Illustrious will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that why you have his minstrel?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast!
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull!
Rocket, now!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Branch out, Groot!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees. Elbows.
Look out!
Do you first, faithful wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the Dark's tower!
Too close! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
This is how it's done!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
How many are there? It's like old nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call this!
Eagle Marksman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Let loose, Rocket!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Mitch him!
Order up!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Rocket! Go wild! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Groot, you do the honors.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
Bridge to, over there. All right, Drax, you know what to do.
I am not the one to
Rocket.
ask.
Nope.
Groot, do your thing. Give us something to walk on, will ya? Mind helping us across? Stretch up, buddy.